It should be back. What's this? Cool, drops are enabled. I can give people free stuff. I wish I knew what the drops were. Let me see. Ah! There we go. Alright, everything looks good. It's just, yeah, that's my, Oh! I knew I forgot something. Ow! Ow, my ears. Love this game. Okay, there we go. We could see it. Let me make sure that... Oh, I can't see anything from there. Uh... Chat is so tiny. Hold up, I'm fixing stuff. I may have broken things. View, oh, docs, chat. I still can't see if anyone said anything. Okay, now that chat is back, how does it look? Uh... I wish I could make the window smaller so I could see chat. I guess I'm gonna need... Now the question, well, no one ever answers this question, but I say, how do I sound compared to the game? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? These are all the important questions I must ask. Oops. That is the wrong thing. I need that. I'm almost there, Chad, I swear. Okay. Let me do this. That should... I don't want to go too crazy because the game will get louder. Okay. Let me do all of this. It probably needs to update again. But, yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long, but, I'm looking at other stuff, because apparently I have Twitch drops enabled while the game updates. But in the meantime, for those that haven't seen, because I don't know who's in here right now, here's the link to the game. So you use that link, you download the game on mobile device of your choosing, because again, this is mobile only, so phone or tablet. And use the code that's there. I don't actually know what it gives you. Once this update's done and we can start the game, I will, you know, go nuts. But, how long do I... Okay. As for Twitch drops, well, while we wait. So the sponsor stream is only 2 hours, give or take. I'm probably going to go a bit longer than that. But if you're watching and you connect your Twitch, I reckon if you connect it to your account on this, you can pick up a bunch of free stuff. Well, yeah, I thought I did this earlier. Send again. Wait, what am I sending again? I'm confused. What am I sending? The link's in chat. I posted it. It's not working, eh? Hold on, let me... Hold on, I'll get it. It's over here. Yeah, because I never sent it. Right. Just do that, this, and this. That's weird. Why did it post that again? It's fine, I guess. So I guess in the meantime, because again, the game is updated, I guess I should shill the game a little. I'm gonna lower it on my side. Oops. Please? Because I know for the most part, a lot of people have like seen the game, but don't really know much about it. So long story short, this game is a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy space setting. As you can see, you've got a train flying through space as we're waiting for the resources to download. Because this is a mobile game, you've got your gacha elements. I need to check to make sure. I see. Because you'll be given free units that you can work with, as well as your gacha elements to get the better units. And as of right now, if I remember correctly, there are 58 characters that you can choose from. Again, some free, and then the others where you use Stellar Jades, which is your in-game currency, to pull for characters that you want. Now, it's gonna be interesting for me on this stream because when this game first came out, I got extremely lucky and I got an extremely powerful unit super early on. And said unit has carried me throughout the entire game. So, the fact that I'm not going to have this unit will be interesting to me. Because again, I was carried super hard. Oh, I'm so excited. I just want to fast forward to when I get my first few pulls. Cause I haven't played and I haven't seen the new banners. So I don't know what I can get. I'm just kind of rubbing my hands in glee and anticipation for some turn-based RPG action to bonk. Oh, what are they called? I can't remember what the villains are called. But I'ma bonk them. I just wish this was a little faster. What it's gonna do is gonna download everything, then verify, then possibly kick me out. Oh, excellent. Excellent. All according to plan. I can close this and close that. Also, while I'm going at it, this isn't a one-time stream. It's actually going to be 2 streams. They're going to be spaced a little bit apart, but for me as the person playing the game and chilling the game and stuff, there's actually a bonus objective. The bonus objective is only for me. You, the viewers, and those using my download link have just those 3 goals that you have to take care of. So without spoiling, there is a boss, you know, a bit further into the game. I think around rank 20? Trailblaze 20. And I will be fighting said boss. If I beat said boss on stream, I get a bonus. And just to make sure, it may not be just the initial fight, it may be the salty run back. So I am partially expecting to get blown up and deleted because I won't have my usual team. Oh man. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good, I guess it's evening, while we Wait for the download bar. Well, yeah, enjoy your Twitch drops, because I don't actually know how to turn those on or off. But yeah, have free stuff. Have all the free things. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so you're in the so this is my favorite part where it's just like, hey, did you download everything? We're making sure, and now go ham. After we check again. They're very thorough. But here we stand. I'm just reading up some info to try and look up, even though I shouldn't, these banners. Also, I haven't checked the tier list in a while. I kinda want to see what's going on. Is it this one? It might be this one. Where does my team stand? Okay, I have you. I have you, I have you. So I have 4 top tiers. I'm cheap. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna look at the bottom. Who is the worst of the worst right now? Yeah, that sounds correct. Oof. Oh boy. I did not want to see that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Yes. Wait, is this the one that I was just looking at? Real quick. Real quick. Um. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Let me restart, please. Okay, thank you. I want to look at the tier list after we finish. Why don't I see? Well, glad someone likes it. Alright, let's do it. We can finally start the game. After it checks everything again. Okay, I have this, I have that. I'm not using controller. Let's do it. Let it begin. I forget what they're called. She's having the time of her life while all of this chaos is happening.
私の出番じゃなさそうね。
いや、ちょうどいいところに来た。システム時間23時47分15秒。時間通りだ、カフカ。
エリオが見る未来に
Okay, that I forgot which was auto advance.
さっきの爆発は何かしら。あれも彼の脚本に含まれているの？
うん。システム時間23時44分59秒。爆発による衝撃波でメイン制御システムの大部分がダウンと書いてある。
But I'm just gonna let it auto advance.
反物質レギオンがやった。奴らはシステムに送る
Antimatter Legion. That's what they're called.
私たちはレギオンと交戦するかしら。
I knew I forgot a lot of things.
重要なことではないみたい。
了解。じゃあここからの行動は私が引き継ぐわ。
了解。今度こそ私を楽しませてくれる？ここまでの行動は本当に退屈だった。
ごめんね。今日の任務はすごく退屈なの。ただ目標を入れるだけだから。でも楽しみを見出したいのなら邪魔はしないわ。だってエリオの脚本にないもの。どうだっていいもの。
Got him. So, as I said before, this is a turn-based RPG where, for the most part, all your clicking and stuff will be in this corner, with the exception of ults or ultimates, which we will see later.
一瞬よ。皆殺しにしてあげる。
So you can click on whoever to change your target. So how Blast works is, I'm trying to explain to my audience. Blast will hit multiple people. At most it'll hit 3, so you have your target who will take the most damage, and then 2 targets on the side. And dead. Okie dokie. Pull on my cell phone. I'm running around. You can also use, so I'm playing on PC. Obviously it will be very different since everyone has to play this on mobile. But yes, running around and whooshing.
反物質レギオンっていつの間にこんなに弱くなったのかしら。
私が引き寄せられる兵力はこれだけ。あなたもここがレギオンの主力に狙われるのはごめんでしょ。
こんな奴らじゃ。
I don't want to go too fast and skip dialogue.
安心して。終末獣も一匹来てるから。
Okay. Oh, hello, friend. I see you there, waiting for me, menacingly. I'm just gonna... Bonk. So yeah, this will explain your ult. It's this circle in the background. As you deal damage and take damage, among other things, it'll fill up. Once it starts glowing, you can do the thing. So for now, I'm going to take this. Ow!
痛くないわ。素晴らしい時はやがて過ぎ去る。
So the nice thing about ultimates is you can use them to kind of interrupt the turn order. Because as you can see, that person was supposed to attack, but I ulted, so now I get to go. So now let's let him have it.
お別れの時間よ。
Get him, wifey. Bro, get deleted, nerd.
他人の後始末は私の仕事じゃない。そうでしょ？カフカ。
もういいじゃない。で、さっきのはどこにあったの？銀狼。
座標は適当に決めた。こだわりはない。あのボイドレンジャーの行く先が気になるの？
Bro, just deleted him and sent him elsewhere.
ただ何回見ても君のやり方って不思議だなって思っただけよ。
現実データを修正しているだけ。言及する価値はない。
さっきから何を見てるの？そんなに面白いのかしら。私にも見せてちょうだい。
ヘルタのおもちゃ。宇宙ステーションに収集してある器物のリスト。興味深いものがたくさんある。
例えば
I think you have to start the game. I don't think downloading the game works. It's like you have to use my link, download the game, and then start it. I think that's what counts.
そう。じゃあ道中見つけたら試してみましょう。目標地点はどこかしら？
Or at least that's how I see it as.
奥の通路を進むと何らかの器物が置かれた部屋がある。
性格はそこにあるの？
それが性格がどこにある
Dashboard.
か教えて。
Excuse me. Ah, legend. Yeah, the requirement list you can actually see on the right side of the screen, the little widget. They're all right there. But just to say it again, it is create a new player. So probably when you actually get to the playable main character, reach Trailblaze level 4 and Trailblaze level 8. And that's it. According to the thing that I was sent, it should take about 3 hours to do all three things. Like 3 hours max, like if you just really go ham. But yeah, that's it. Anything else is more so for me to do, which a bit later I will reiterate what the bonus challenge for me is. But yeah, remember when I mentioned earlier that I was carried by a specific unit since the game came out? That's Silverwolf. Silverwolf is really good. Still easily one of my favorite units in this game. Yoink, I'm stealing stuff. Investigate. That's not what I thought. Yoink.
この先は宇宙ステーションの中心エリアだ。反物質レギオンのボイドレンジャーがたくさんいるはず。
そう。
Let me Tetris block them. Oh, I can't. They knew it would be that I would be too cheap. So, yeah, as I said before, ultimates are not affected by turn orders, so when you use them, they go next. They just happen. Kablam.
今度は私を楽しませてくれる？
So if you notice, you got your red health bar. That's your health. And you notice this white bar. White bar is the break gauge. When that gets depleted, the enemy gets staggered, and it drops them in the turn order. The icons on top are weaknesses. You can always see them. Tetris block. Okay, maybe I was slightly wrong about that. Yeah, when they're broken, they'll take damage and then regain their break gauge and then still go. It's when they're frozen that doesn't happen. But yeah, see? So he's gonna go, then I'm gonna go right after. It's time. We have to do some, I'm trying to think. I can't think of any, like, rhythm games off the top of my head. Left, alt. Ah, right. It's fine. I'll go over some of this stuff if the game doesn't. So don't worry. Oh, hello. Hello, friends.
どうやら待ち伏せされていたのは私たちみたい。
でも残念なことに囲まれたのは彼らね。
Ah, yes. Skill points. Yeah. Counter. So yeah, normal attacks give you skill points, and skills take away skill points. Certain skills in the game will take more than one skill point. So always important to keep in mind.
訪問ログを見ると、この女は半年間ここに来ていない。避難作業は彼女の代理、アスターという人が指揮したみたい。
聞いたことない名前ね。あ、確かエリオは私たちがヘルタに会うことはないって言っていたわ。ということは本当にここにはいないみたいね。
Hey yo.
エリオの脚本に正確の具体的な位置は書かれてない。つまり彼の見た未来で。
私たちは物理的な移動手段で生活
Let
を
me
見
get
つ
back
け
to
るわ
that.
けじゃない。
この宇宙ステーションには信じられないようなものが多くあるから、そう そういった器物があってもおかしくはない。
器物で器物を隠す。確かにあの女がやりそうなことね。で、ずっとリストを見てるけど手がかりは見つけたのよね。
必要な手がかりは全て揃っている。あとはちょっとしたテクニックを駆使するだけ。部屋にある端末設備を調べて、そこに器物があるかもしれない。
わかったわ。君のパフォーマンスを見せてもらうわね。
I wasn't paying attention. Ah, good thing they show you what you're supposed to be doing in case if you're not paying attention like me. I'ma touch this stuff.
あら、この端末メモリーがなくなってる。
ここは監視室。データを削除して逃げたんだと思う。よくあること。
Classic. Delete and run.
宇宙ステーションの隅々まで映ってるけど、性格は見当たらないわね。
あったとしても罠のはず。デル
Oops.
タの収集しているものが見えるところに置いてあるわけがない。こうやって探してても効率が悪い。もうこっちに来て。
Alright, what's your
で、
plan then?
どうするつもり？
I'm a
君の案を
fan of
聞かせて
master
もらおうかし
plans.
監視システムをハッキングする。
なるほどね。ヘルタの収集品はシステムから独立している。つまり影響を受けなかったところがターゲットってわけね。
シンプルだけど効果はある。ほら見つけた。
Where am I? What am I doing? Okay.
これは器物ナンバー211ブラインドゾーン。簡単な光の屈折によりエリア内の物体を視認しにくくする。けど他の物体が目立たなくなった途端、その姿は浮き彫りになる。
Thank you, auto advance.
ヘルタってば、こんなチャチなおもちゃを使って自分のお宝を隠してるの？
簡単なトリックほど見破りにくい。私たちのモットーでもあるでしょ。
Whoa. I never paid attention to how this looks. I just went straight, like when I first played this.
また変なものが増えたね。
普通のホログラフィーに見えるけど、殻に覆われている。
通ってみましょう。
Oops.
大丈夫。こんなところで倒れるなんてことないから。
Oh, my eyes! I got flashbanged! Oh!
天才クラブのメンバーってところかしら。
性格はすぐそこだ。急ごう。
I pressed the wrong key.
独立した防御システムがある。どうやらヘルタにとって性格は一般的な収集品とは違うみたい。
取り出せる？
もちろんヘルタが天才だとしてもハッカーの領域では私にかなわない。
さすがね。じゃあ媒体の準備も任せるわ。
It's so
詳
shiny.
細な準備ができたら
And it
あ
fits
な
in
た
the
が
palm of your hand.
エリオが言っていたわ。この選択は多くの変化をもたらすって。
エリオはこの選択を下すのはあなたでないといけないとも言っていた。
We shall make a lady.
彼女に新しい
So
名
I
前を
think
つ
when
け
you
る
get to this
そ
point,
うね。
then I think it'll actually like count. I had a name in mind. Where did I put it?
どうしたの？ぼーっとして。手放したくない？
そうね。今までずっと性格を奪って
You
き
know
た
what?
けど
Since my
送り出
stream
すのは
name
初め
is
てだ。
green, we're gonna make the lady yellow. Now, you know what?
長く考えすぎ。家を出る前から
Oh,
考えておくれ。
I was like, wait, what do I have to do?
出さない。これでいいわ。どれぐらい記憶が残ってるの彼女。
How much does she remember? Yes.
お目覚めの時間。
Kafka, is that you? I can't tell despite how close you are, but I'm gonna confirm.
よかった。私を覚えているのね。
Who's this nerd? I mean, hi, Silverwolf.
聞いて。今とても混乱しているわよね。自分が誰で、
How did you know? Are you reading my mind?
これからどうすればいいのかわからない。私を知っている気がするけど、信用していいかわからない。でも、これらは重要じゃない。重要なのは、私は君を一人、この宇宙ステーションに残して立ち去ること。だから、今からはもう過去のことを考えたり、自分を疑ったりする必要はないわ。聞いて。これから君は数えきれないほど危険な目にあって恐ろしい状況に身を置くことになる。でも美しい出来事に
This line is totally like you're starting your RPG journey.
夢の中でも体験できないような冒険をする。旅の終わりには君を悩ませてきたすべての謎が解き明かされる。これがエリオの予見。そして君がたどり着く未来よ。気に入ったかしら。
Get back here. You're not allowed to leave.
道を切り開くわ。錦織のように君と私は一度に一本の金しか折れないけど、それはやがて美しい文様になるわ。
もういいでしょ。脚本によれば請求列車の人たちがもうすぐ来る。私たちは彼らと遭遇すべきではない。
分かってるわ銀狼。もう少しだけよ。もう時間みたい。私は行くわ。
Sorry, my ear was killing me.
すぐに誰かが見つけてくれるから彼らについていくといいわ。君は私以外のすべてを忘れる。選択の機会があるときに自分が後悔するようなことはしちゃダメよ。
I'm dead. I mean,
このものの座標は宇宙ステーションから発信されたものじゃない。
こんな時にまだ
そんなこと気にしてるの？うちらの目の前にいるのは生きた人間。これだけは間違いないでしょ？
心拍、脈拍ともに弱いな。美月、人工呼吸の準備を。
うちは経験不足だから炭鉱がやってよ。待って、起きたよ。大丈夫？うちの声は聞こえる？自分の名前は覚えてる？
I can't remember a thing, Captain.
それは相当まずいね。頑張って思い出せない？あんたの名前は？
I only remember my code name.
よろしく頼む。俺は炭鉱。こっちは美月なのかだ。この
Ah, our
アンブッ
sidekicks.
シュレギオンの襲撃に遭い、俺たちはアスター所長の依頼を受けて救援に来たんだ。
Tell me more.
カヌークの手下だよ。あんた運がいいね。一番危険な絶滅対空は近くにいないし、ここにいるのはあっちこっちで悪さしてる幽兵たちだけみたい。うちらがすぐに侵入者をやっつけるから心配しないでね。
We sure will take them out.
そうそう、ピンクの髪で背はあんまり高くない可愛い女の子、ミス・ヘルタが代理所長に任命。
Don't worry, I won't go through all of the dialogue, the optional options. That's just, I guess, showing off that you can get more information if you see these speech bubbles next to an option. It won't progress the dialogue tree, but you'll get more information. This will progress things if you see the arrow pointing right.
主制御部分に戻るんだ。アスター所長と避難した研究員がそこにいる。
請求列車も近くに止まってるよ。だからモンスターの襲撃は心配しないで。
Nah, it's more like I'll protect you. I know who you guys are, it's okay.
防衛課のアーランとの連絡がこの付近で途絶えた。俺は彼を探して連れ戻す。
そっか、わかった。
Yes, her name is March 7th.
そうだ、これを渡しとくね。レギオンは宇宙ステーションで好き放題してるから、退路も安全とは言い切れない。ご信用に
Oh, baby.
方が安心でしょ。
All reliable.
アドバイスだよ。大丈夫、あんたにはうちがついてるから。
Characters. Amazing. Yeah, so everyone has their path. There are multiple paths. This is physical, which is element. And you see March is preservation, and she's ice element. I'm just here to bonk people with a baseball bat. Yep, there it is. All reliable.
珍しいものがたくさんあるでしょ。これらはいわゆる器物。ヘルタはこういうものを集めるだけ集めて使わないんだ。
And March over here uses a bow.
意味わかんないよね。
Yoink. It's time for the big kablam. Got him.
半分質レギオン。
Get some! Sorry, I got excited and cut her off.
うちの出番。
So yeah, as I explained earlier, the icons above the life bar and the break bar are weaknesses. Oh, the break bar is toughness. Same thing. So yeah, if you see the shatter effect, you may not be able to see it too well here. That means your attack is breaking the bar. So yeah, breaking an enemy with ice freezes them, so when their turn comes back around, they're not getting a turn. Yeah, so physical causes bleed, which is, you know, damage over time, I believe. I don't remember because I don't really use bleed. Yeah, that was the bleed damage right there. So they just take a percentage of damage. Bro, stop bullying her. Wow, you didn't die. Okay, cool. Bleed damage killed him. So yeah, just throwing out there, weakness breaking is like the biggest thing you can do. It is super important. Hey, what's this? I'm gonna touch it. Curses. I have been outplayed. But yeah, always want to be breaking them weaknesses. Remember your ABCs. Always be breaking. Oops. March, how can you expect me to know the way? Onward. Oh god. Minimap. I was like, help, where am I going? Delicious treasure chest. Now, treasure chests are probably the easiest way to raise your Trailblaze rank. So, gotta be... What? It actually showed the thing. That's so cool. Hooray, we have 3 new players. Amazing. Thank you all for helping. It all helps. Oh yeah, treasure chest. So watch this. I open it and my Trailblaze level went up. Always do your best to explore. Or remember where stuff is and then go back for it. I'm gonna baseball bat this Antimatter Legion back to Antimatter. But yeah, it's nice because if you look at the top, you can see their weaknesses right here. So it gives you time to swap to a character to hit them ahead of time and get your first strike in. Now, see this question mark? It starts filling up, just like how the ult gauge works. When that fills up, it will turn to a red exclamation mark and they will attack you. Come here, get some! Like so. You saw how quick that sped up? Yeah, if you run at enemies, they're gonna get aggressive faster. And if you're too close to them, that bar fills up quick. So always be ready for that. So you can see I'm about to be locked onto. Now March's thing. March's whole thing is she gets shields, which you will see. I am shielded. Okay. So, shielding, think of it as like temporary health. Shields go away, I think, after 3 turns, unless specified otherwise. Delicious. So watch. As you can see, I didn't take damage from that. And the other catch is March, when she throws shields on people and they get hit, she gets the counter for free. So first things first. It's time for batter up. So unlike most characters, main character gets technically 2 ults. So batter up. And now March. Oh, it hits everybody. Gets to do this to people. Jump them with snow bunnies. Oh, you're frozen. Oh, it's over. Because you're not getting a turn. Oh, you still got a turn? What? Blam. You're not supposed to get a turn after you recover from being frozen. Now I'm being gaslit by the game, even though I do know how that works. Ah, yes, space anchors. Space anchors are your fast travel. But as you can see, I just started the game, so there is no fast travel. Outside of that, you can use them to heal. And they all have a set amount of HP they can charge. You can see right here how much time. But yeah, it has about 1,000 HP's worth of charge. I believe that's how that works. Oh, treasure. I did it. But yeah, if there's an object you can lock onto, just smack it. Uh, did you break it? I don't believe you. It was you. You did it. See, I knew it was her. Oh, hi. Wow, he's really fast.
ちょうど監視室からお前たちが見えたんだ。アーランは監視室にいた。少し負傷していたが、命に別状はない。
見つけたんだね。アーランはこのエレベーターの動かし方を知ってるかな？
防衛課の責任者だから知っているだろう。じゃあ彼と合流しよう。
Alright, Danhong has joined the party. Oops. Let's add him to the team.
美月、まずは自分を気にかけろ。俺たちのことは気にするな。
So, the nice thing is that this game, like, if actually, I think we better show here. Let's do this. Quickly level up. I don't want to level him up. I want to level me up. Man, I'm trying to be the powerful superhero here. I'm the main character. Anyways, yeah. You get these different materials. This is the best one, or it gives the most experience. This is in the middle, and then this is like, you know, nice early on. Nice. So, if you look over here on the side in the health bars, if it does not say trial or story or event, they're yours. So you can see I got 2 easy peasy units. Aha, I see. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Are you weak to ice? Ah, yes, techniques. Got him. I want to check. Oh, I can't check, can I? Wait, can I check? Is it your talent? No. So I believe. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering, or that's something for later. So Downhung, I believe he gets buffs if he breaks the enemy, but that might be later on. Oh, I didn't get my hit in. Don't point at her. It's time for some baseball. Blam. Incredible. So the nice thing about March is, again, bow and arrow. So real quick, as you see right here, you can only use these field abilities. What you playing? Oh. Anyways, yeah, you can only use field skills so many times without having to use an item to restore them. Main character has a heal. March, you saw, has that shoot arrows into the sky and possibly freeze an enemy. I don't remember. Oh, his is damage boost. Okay. I wasted that point, but it's okay. Hello, Arlen. You're kind of cool. Alright, time for sweet, sweet Twitch drops. I can't believe I can also get them.
俺にも見当がつかない。レギオンの到来は不審な点が多い。ステーション内の防衛システムが突然ダウンし、しばらくしたら奴らが現れたんだ。お嬢様、アスター所長はまず人員を避難させ、俺は避難者の援護を任された。だが最後に油断してしまってな。
自分を責めるな。お前は足と利き手を負傷している。ここに身を隠してレギオンとの交戦を避けたのは十分に冷静な判断だ。
そうそう、ほとんどの人は避難したし、今の課題は主制御部分に戻って反撃することだよ。
Oh, my back.
だからエレベーターの使い方知ってる？起動できないんだよね。
避難完了後、レギオンに主制御部分へ攻め込まれるのを防ぐため、エレベーターの権限は一時的に遮断されたんだ。アスターお嬢様から俺を探すよう依頼された時、解除用の暗号キーを渡されなかったか？
確かカードを1枚渡されたような。
美月。
どこにしまったか忘れちゃった。
おい。
あったあった。
お前というやつは。
March, please. Always jobbing. I can't believe this.
エレベーターの権限はあっちにある操作台で解除できる。
I pressed the wrong key again. It keeps happening.
行くぞ。
待て。最上層のエレベーターの入り口だけ起動させた。そこから行くぞ。
Okay.
すまない。宇宙ステーションはミスヘルタから任されている。
I say like, okay, cool.
俺はまず主制御部分とカインの安全を優先しなければいけない。だから貴様らには少しだけ回り道してもらうことになる。本当にすまない。
貴様らってどういうこと？アーランは一緒じゃないの？
俺は思うように
Nope.
動けない。貴様らの足を引っ張ってしまうだろう。俺はここに残ってそっちが無事に到着した後に再度権限を封じる。
その心配は必要ない。エレベーターの権限は主制御部分からでも操作できるのだろう。
そうだよ。うちら2人でここまで来れたんだから。それに炭鉱もいるんだし、そこまでしなくても大丈夫。反物質レギオンはうちらに任せて、アーランは自分のことだけに集中すればいいよ。
You can use me as a crutch. I don't remember that.
ありがとう。
Right. Alright, let's get into some more nitty gritty. Yeah, so traces are important. Please don't do what I did, where you play almost the entire first world without doing these. These are ultra important and you should focus on them as quickly as possible. But this is your sphere grid. So example, here's your basic attack. Yeah, you can set it to have a brief description. Alright, I gotta check something. To a brief description, or you check this off and then you'll get a detailed description giving you numbers and stuff. You can always expect basic attack, your skill, which uses skill points, your talent, and your ultimate. You can always see this stuff here in the traces menu, and everyone has different traces and different materials they need. So definitely, I highly recommend powering up when you can, because you get in-game achievos. I don't even think I can access that yet. Ah, achieved. Trailblazer. So these are stellar jades. Stellar jades are the main important currency. We're gonna need lots of them where we're going. But you can see there's lots of in-game achievements broken down to different categories. Get as many as you can. What's this? What this? Be sure to set your birthday as quickly as possible, because if your birthday hasn't passed, then you get stuff on your birthday. It's pretty cool. What am I doing? Where am I going? Haha, fast travel. Get poked. Got him.
うちの出番。
Also, when enemies are broken, they take a lot more damage. Oof, ouch, my bones.
どけ騒ぎを起こしたくはない
So, this is a situation that comes up. So, what happens when you don't have their weakness? Well, it just goes straight for the health bar. You don't always want this. You definitely always want to break weaknesses.
くらえ。
Yeah, that's right. Charge my ults. Charge them right now.
過ぎ去ったことは重要ではない
Yoink. I pressed the wrong button to break that.
ブリッジが閉まっている
ああこれで多少は敵を足止めできる
Yes, we like stalling. You don't see me. Wait. Aha! It's a shame this window is here so that your attempt to ambush me will not work. Thanks for the treasure, though.
アーカイブに関連
Also, if you look at the minimap, you can see their line of sight for the most part. Ugh! Alright, let's try that again. Where did it go? Don't do it. Ah, we don't have weakness. Ah, I missed Silverwolf already. Wow, that did a lot. A lot more than I thought it would.
過ぎ去ったことは重要ではない
Alright, just in case, I'm gonna put the thing back on, because it's not doing it automatically like it does for other stuff.
ねえ、このキラキラしたのってまさか光塩水？スターピースカンパニーにしかないやつだよね。
いや、光塩水はガーデン・オブ・リコレクションの技術だ。記憶を身につけることができるため、かなりの力を持つ強化型の器物だと言われている。カンパニーが大金を支払って利用権を購入したらしいが、ヘルタはどうやってこれを手に入れたのか。
これら光塩水の入手先はどれも真っ当だ。だが俺の口からはここまでしか言えない。とりあえず身につけてみろ。戦いの役に立つ。
What? Oh. Ah, yes. Light cones. So, hey, here's another thing to not do. Don't be like me and also neglect these. We're gonna go back. So light cones are essentially the equipment, are one of the things that you can equip a character with. They'll give you buffs or enhancements to your stats. They have to match your path. And for example, this one is if someone of destruction path uses this, they just get 20% more damage. Light cones are really good, and you should use them. I smell treasure. Treasure? Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hello. More treasure. Gib. Oh. Oh, I want it. I don't remember how I get there, though.
もうエレベーターに着いたの？あんまり
No, let me have it. I need it.
声に出して言っちゃうとやばい気がしてきた。
成長したということだな、ミツキ。
Bro, the parry. So if we want to speed things up, we can. We cannot use auto battle yet. Okay, how can I do this?
生死虚実、一年のマナリ。
That's fine. I'm just gonna bully this boss with a bunch of ults.
同点剣技、超無意企画。
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちの取って
Bunny bombardment, get him!
ルールは破るためにある。
Going for the triple! Ow!
うちに出くわすなんてついてないね。うちがいるんだから負けないよ。
Okay. So if for whatever reason in the heat of the moment you don't remember what certain things are, you can go here and you can see everyone's status, their buffs, and so on. See abilities, if they got their light cone, etc. So it's always there. And then you can see what the enemies can do and get a little bit of lore on them. I bonk
あん
you.
たの番だよ。
So as you can see, he lost his turn, like we get to go now. And also, the lock on is gone.
動かないでね。今祝福してあげるから。始めようか。やっ。
Counter.
逃がさない。
So I still have a shield. So here comes the arrow.
殴ったね。
Comes the counter. Here comes me with the swing for the fences. Now we finally get to see the single target version. Blam! That did a lot.
あんたの番だよ。 ちょっと負けたからって仲間を呼ぶのはずるくない？
行くぞ。
Amazing.
毎度こんなスリルを味わうなんて。まあ帰ってこられたし結果オーライね。みつきちゃん、タンコ、お疲れ様。姫子、もっと早く来て。最後に相手した暗部室レギオンはバッタみたいだったんだよ。うちは弓を使ってるし、すごく苦労したんだからね。早く来ても意味がないわよ。私のレールガンなら確かに一掃できるけど、ヘルタが戻ってきて宇宙ステーションの現状を見たら絶対に私を責めるでしょ。大丈夫？アーラン。アスターが心配していたわよ。
大した怪我じゃない。傷口に包帯を巻けばいい。感謝する。俺は先にアスター所長に状況を報告しに行く。じゃあな。
はじめまして。私は姫子。請求列車のナビゲーターよ。つまり列車の全行動は姫子の言う通り。
Oh, we'll learn about the express real quick. Don't you worry.
みつきちゃんに迷惑をかけられなかった？あんた、ちゃんと考えてから答えてよね。
Oof. Okay. Sorry, doing something. I've never met a more reckless girl in my life.
それがうちの性格なの？今回は騒ぎを起こさなかったし、慣れればいいんだよ。ほら、炭鉱は慣れてるよね。
俺には黙秘権がある。
若者はすぐに打ち解けるわね。あんたたち、もう仲良くなってるじゃない。
Oh, oops.
行くわよ。
Wow.
マスターがあんたたちを心配してるわ。
Okay. Yeah. So, again, as I mentioned way back, if it says trial event story anywhere when it says they join you, you're not keeping them. So it's pretty not fun. Uh, uh did I get this? I think I did. Treasure? Real quick, I'm gonna be nosy and look around for treasure chests. But you can run around talking to people and getting to know them and other stuff about the space station, but where am I? Okay, looking for treasure. Wait a minute. What is that? It's mine. But yeah, when as you play through the game, if you continue, after this sponsorship and whatnot, you will find yourself here a lot, like this area. Maybe I'll just talk to her. Maybe the chest won't show up yet.
テレメトリ信号の周波数は高いわ。平均水準を必ず維持して。予測によるとレギオンの攻撃は10倍以上ある。みんな持ちこたえるのよ。アスター社長戻ったよ。みんな無事ならよかった。アーランもさっき戻ってきて収容部分でのことを教えてくれたわ。それに彼の傷、あなたたちが助けてくれたおかげね。災害発生時、ステーションの最も貴重な資産はスタッフであることを身をもって実感するわ。不測の事態への備えがあまりにも不十分だった。セキュリティや戦闘員の育成もおろそかだったわ。でもあなたたち請求列車の乗員はみんな非凡な能力がある。
今の宇宙ステーションの状況はどうだ？
今のところ状況はコントロールできているわ。セキュリティシステムの被害は軽微で、侵入者もほんの一部のコアデータを書き換えただけだから修復は簡単だった。潜在的なリスクはスタッフたちにあるわ。彼らはミス・ヘルタをとても信頼していて、宇宙ステーションがレギオンに制圧されるなんて考えもしていなかったのよ。肉体的な傷よりも精神的なパニックの方が恐ろしいでしょ。私たちがスタッフと話してみるわ。こんな時に宇宙ステーション内で再び予想外のことが起きるなんて。
I'm multitasking so hard right now.
ヘルタには連絡した？何回もメールを出したけど音沙汰なしよ。姫子さんも彼女のことをよく知っているでしょ。宇宙ステーションは彼女の追従者と器物の倉庫でしかないわ。全く気にかけていないの。思った通りね。大丈夫。私の方からもヘルタにメールを送るわ。彼女が欲しがっていた器物を持ってきたってね。これなら彼女を引きつけることができるでしょ。それはとても助かるわ。
Warp. Oh no, is it time? Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not mentally prepared for this. Crumbs. Oh, well, here we go, I guess. What are you doing, sir? I'm gonna need you to stop styling. Here we go. No! I wanna see. No! I want to see. You can't make me. I guess you can. Fine. Here we go. First summon. Wolf. Ah, not who I wanted. Hello. I don't know who you are, but you look cool. Ah. Who's that? Who are you? Click tabs to switch between different warp banners. Huh? I can. I see. Interesting. So you got your banners for characters, which are these top two. This doesn't count. And then you have your light cone one. And then you have your generic. The generic has a bunch of people in it. And if you make 300 warps, which takes a hot minute, you can select who you want. I don't know who I want. Bro, why are you styling? That's crazy.
スタッフのケアはお願いね。何か質問があれば私や姫子さんに聞いて。
Okay. Let's talk to Arlen.
俺がもっと早く反物質レギオンに気づいていれば。
Yes, if only.
大丈夫だ。
Let's ask how he's doing. Let's be nice.
とっくに慣れている。他の者たちを守って負った傷なら誇れるものだ。今言ったことはアスター所長には言うな。
I'm snitching immediately.
この騒動が早く収まることを祈ろう。
Hey, free stuff. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, I got thrown off because I was like, where's this marker? It's over here.
バーを
Sup?
アルフレッド。ごめんなさい。人違いだったわ。
I don't remember this, by the way. Let me help.
若い人。私たちは今衛星遠隔計測の事前調節をしているの。私が信号を観測するボタンを押すから、あなたは言った手順に従ってバーを動かして。先にバーの方向について説明するわね。上は周波数。
Oh, well, time to mess this up.
左は参考レベル。
Hold up, I need a notepad for this. And we're gonna stop the auto advance there. Okay.
私たちの事前調節には3つの手順があるの。まずは周波数帯メーターをオンにする。
Okay, so that would be Up.
最後に信号をロハ機に出力するの。
Up, right, down. So it's a half circle going down.
何が多かっ
Okay.
たかしら。覚えられた？
Got
準
it.
備はできた？
Up, right, down.
完璧よ。ありがとう。
I'm the man.
助
Yeah.
かったわ、若い人。もともと
Alright, we can
こ
put
の
auto
部分を
advance back
担
on.
当するのはアルフレッドだったんだけど、さっきまで収容部分にいて。
Also, for anyone that's like playing alongside
エイブラハ
the
ムと
stream
仲
and
が
whatnot,
良かったから、このことを手紙
and you made it to this
伝えればい
point,
いのかしら。
or just in general when you get to do more polls, I am very excited to hear what
まず
y'all
は
get.
目の前のことに集中するわ。
Now what? All the way over here. So I don't forget and just cripple myself for no reason. Nope. Equip. I believe Himiko has one. Yep. See. Alright. Onward to great adventure. And I don't mean Six Flags. Okay.
もう行くぞ。逃げるんだ。私はここを離れる。いや、私は逃げられない。昨日と今日から逃げられても、明日からは逃げられない。見たまえ。バリア識別端末は14万2856回の攻撃を記録している。次の数字は14万2857回だ。私は信じている。この絶望的な美しい走馬灯の数を見たとき、
Oh man. Alright. So while that's going, what? Life is but a path to death, but not today.
なんて哲学的な言葉だろう。その通り、死に近づいた瞬間にこそ今が生の瞬間なのだと気づけるんだ。元気を出さなくてもな。
Ah!
感謝する。善良な
I
人よ。
dropped something. What is travel log? What is this for? Ah, yes. Travel log is where you see all your events and stuff like that. Cool. 1,000 stellar. Hand it over. I forget what your streams does. Can substitute Ah, yes. Okay, I remember now. I've claimed this. Give me things. I can't do that. There's so many. There's a lot. Trailblazing wheel. So you definitely want to get through this because it's free rewards. You got free 10 pull every time you do one of these. So you should absolutely do these. I'm going to get one soon. During the course of the sponsorship, you only have to get the Trailblaze 8, which guarantees you one 10 pull. If you keep going up to 35 though, you know, that's 4 10 pulls. Technically, if you go from 25 to 35, that's 1600 Stellar Jade. That is another 10 pull. So technically, that's 30 pulls between 25 and 35. Free units. These are permanent. You will always get these, and there is no way you can miss out on these. So, just from the game so far, we've gotten 2 free units, which is Dan Hong and March. We have 2 more units here, Herta and Natasha. And then I call her QQ. That's 5 free units to work with without having to farm Stellar Jade, without having to spend money, and so on. I think that's pretty cool. But definitely, if you're playing this game and actually want to take it somewhat seriously, definitely check your travel log. Get them rewards. Wait, what am I doing? Right. Can I just fast travel closer? I can. Ah, I can't. The game denying me my most abused feature, the fast travel. Oh, hello. Hello, friend.
あなたたちは行きなさい。ここは私が。でも行きましょう。
Okay, bye.
サポート部分のシールドは持たない。あなたたちは
通信が切れたわ。
戻るのか。言っておくが、あれは終末獣レギオンの対天体兵器だ。
この宇宙ステーションを建てたのはヘルタよ。絶滅対空が手を出してこない限り、ここは安
Yes,
全だわ。
the Legion's Yu-Gi-Oh monster. It's their boss monster. Their highest level special summon.
終末獣は軽々とシールドを引き裂いているし、今はミスヘルタもいない。半物質レギオンにとって、ここの防御システムはあまりに脆弱だ。レギオンにはアイウォーン・ナヌークの祝福がある。それに準備も整えてきているはずだ。ここの人たちでは守りきれない。
だからこそ私たちは必ずここを離れなければならない。それも彼女を連れてね。
なるほど。彼女は重要な存在なんだな。
彼女は突破口なのよ。もちろん私の勘違いってこともあるけど。
そうか、わかった。次は何をすればいい？
ここはメンテナンス課のスタッフが働くサポート部分で、最寄りのホームに行けるようになってるの。そこでベルトと合流しましょう。
幼児ちゃんが来てるの？列車に残ってたんじゃなかったっけ？
Nah, he's chilling.
俺たちの行動は請求列車のメーターに瞬時に記録される。宇宙ステーションでこれだけの騒ぎが起きていれば、ベルトさんも嫌でも気がつくだろう。
ええ、私が保証するわ。あんたたちの幼児ちゃんは今頃こっちに向かってる最中だってね。今なら終末獣さえ何とかすればいいけど、もし壊滅の指令まで来たら。
I still feel things that will not be going as planned.
まずはここを離れましょう。その後でちゃんと説明してあげるわ。
Where am I? I am elsewhere. Alright. Another thing I should explain. If you notice things that you can lock onto that aren't an enemy, and you can break them, an example this, that's how you know something's destructible. Now, if they're color-coded, nice, we got an item. Anyways, that idle animations. Yeah, if it's green, when you break it, it gives you health. If it's purple, it gives you technique points. Technique points are pretty fun. So I'm going to bonk this guy.
燃やし尽くせ
Oh god!
争いに意味はない。
The game, I was just about to get to that. But yes, now that we have Himiko, how Himiko works is... If you... I think it's if you break their weakness. Yeah. So, for example... I'm gonna break him. Number goes up.
うちってばなかなかやるじゃん
When number matches on both sides, fun happens.
ほら
Yeah, that's how she gets her follow-up.
逃がさないわ
So,
やっ
always want to get them weakness breaks.
たまには真面目にいこううちのとっておきをくらえふっ
How do we go about this? Oh, I did too slow because I'm bad.
生死虚実
This is such a
一年の
waste.
まない
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
同点権限超無一角
Also, if it wasn't pointed out, ults do not take your turn. Okay, now that I know that Himiko's field skill does not do damage, I will keep that in mind. Where am I? Curses! The barricade is too strong. I'll never get over it. Because nobody knows how to jump in this universe.
出口はあっちだけどどうやって行けばいいの
Are you weak to ice, sir? Yeah, see, this thing is green, so it will give us health back. Get some, nerd! I don't think this will kill everyone. Yeah, that did baby damage. Poke. Yeah, I don't wanna. I wanna start saving up my ults. Because of course, one of the funniest things you could do is go into a fight with 4 ults and just let them have it. Oh, I hit level 4 already. Did I do it? I did. Okay. Then what happens when you don't pay attention, folks? I'm gonna touch it. I think I did. Nope. Mind your business. Call me Quick Draw McGee. Hottest guy in the galaxy. I got stuck in the corner, so I messed up my bit.
逃がさないわ。
今さら後悔しても遅い。
Idea. Galaxy brain.
ルールは破るためにある。
Here it comes.
一撃で沈める。うち今回は足を引っ張ってないでしょ。
Okay, I want the treasure. Yes. More
うち
treasure.
が見つけたんだよ。
I need them all. Oh.
逃げる？
It's been so long. So, formidable opponents are much stronger than you, usually. Let me see. So, for example, that guy was level 11. We had to bump up our party to level 11 to beat him. So, this is kind of a, hey, come back later. And you know, we will. Because I will destroy him. Actually, can I even power up anyone? I'm not gonna use Asta. She's good, but I don't like using her. I'm spending the points.
逃がさないわ。まだ分かってないのね。
Let's see her ult because, you know, we haven't been able to see it yet.
人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。もちろん、私もよ。
Orbital laser, good.
生死虚実一年のマナリ同点剣技超無一角
Alright, cool. I brain farted. I can't believe it.
争いに意味はない今だ
うちに出くわすなんてついてないね。始めようか。
Not enough.
やっ
You messed up.
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。逃がさないわ。ルールは破るためにある。
How many are still alive, actually, now that I think about it? How can we do this? Let's do this. Oh, reinforcements. Who invited you nerds? What's happening? I thought the fight was over.
生死虚実一年のマナリ同点剣技
What a waste of a super, but it's funnier this way. Now we get follow up.
うちってばなかなかやるじゃん。ほら即戦即決でいこう。
oh, okay.
さあ全部あんたのために用意したのよ。順番にね。
どけ騒ぎ
Alright, that takes care of him. Oof, ouch! Okay, we have to heal after that.
うち今回は足を引っ張ってないでしょ。あと少し。
That heals nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're running back to the space anchor because of that woof. That's a rough heal. Don't mind me running into the wall. Alright, cool. Where am I? Map, help me. Space anchor ahead of us.
ホームが見えてきた。やったね。
列車はまだ来ていないな
近くまで来てるって。一瞬目がいいから先に行って見てくるよ。
You know, I'm sure it's fine. Oh no, the Yu-Gi-Oh monster was special summoned to the field. I can't believe this.
本当に追ってくるなんてね。ほら、かかってこい。みんな気をつけて。
Ow. Ow.
下手に動くな
As you can see, this fight is coded for this type of team.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。もちろん、私もね。
I see.
今だ
Oh, so new thing to add to boss fights. See these two dots here? Those represent health bars.
いや、始めようか。
That's not
ちゃん
cool.
と直さないと。もちろん誰でも構わないわ。
Woof. Oops.
生死虚実一年のマナリ同点剣技超無一角
I want to dish out some damage.
ルールは破るためにある。アウト。逃がさないわ。
Hey, I wasn't paying attention to the counter.
ほら。やあ。たまには真面目に。
Oh no, you don't.
うちのとっておきを
Take this. This should kill? Question mark?
どけ。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Wow, I did a lot of damage. Actually, you know what?
うちがいるんだから。
Protect her. We have no way to heal.
あんたの
Bonk.
番だよ。
That did a lot.
成功なデジ。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。もちろん。
Blam.
私もね。
And the follow? Oh, that's messed up.
痛くも痒くもない。殴ったね。
Nice counter, me. Alright. So.
動かないでね。今祝福してあげるから。 やった。
Can't really do much else.
まだまだ。
Ow. Ow.
逃がさない。ふん。ルールは破るためにある。
It's time. Hey, Mr. Doomsday Beast. Let me show you the great galactic pastime of baseball.
逃がさないわ。 殴ったね。
Good counter.
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。ふっ。ちゃんと直さないと。
I'm risking a lot here.
もちろん誰でも構わないわ。
Oh, you didn't die. I poke you. Wait.
生死虚実。一年のマナリ。
I want to get the damage in.
同点原理。
I need damage. Oh, that looked weird.
うちの出番。
Blam.
即戦即決でいこう。
So I believe we don't want to get hit by that.
あんたの番だよ。ふっせいは
There we go.
まだ分かってないのね。
I'ma drop this orbital laser on your forehead. I play my trap card. Orbital laser.
人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。
Sweet.
私もよ。
Oh, I won! Hooray! I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, why would I save the life of a 4-star unit?
旅立ちの時間これはさああの終点だ自らの意志であの結末にたどり着く
Secret technique, mirror force. He said, nah, nobody's ready for this. Sleep.
この子
もう大丈夫だ。場所を変えて話そう。
ここは宇宙ステーション
起きたのか。無事で何よりだ。すでにレギオンの脅威は去った。安心していい。お前の言う通りかもしれないが、口には出さない方がいい。不必要な注目を集めるのは得策ではないからな。もう少し休んで。
Nah, I'm a bad man. You don't have to worry about me.
それからお前のビーコンアドレスを教えてくれないか。何かあればすぐに連絡する。
It's not phone numbers, it's beacon
姫子さんがお前を
addresses.
探していた。後で彼女に会いに行ってくれ。
Wait, who wants to talk to me? Oh no, my first text message. Ah, yes, these. So, you know how in other gacha games, there's a system where getting duplicates is the goal. This game does that too. So, for example, please let me. So, for example, this game does that where getting doubles does not mean wasted.
選択は思ってるほど
It
手
just
の
means
届か
you
ないも
can
のじゃない
power up the same character. So, the only exception to this rule is Trailblazer. You will get these as you progress through the story. But yeah, so this one is, if I take someone out with my ult, I get some energy back. Energy is what you need to charge to get ult. Now, for example, yeah, so 3 and 5, they always give you points to your traces. And then you have other abilities. For example, this one. This is Eidolon 2. Every time you attack and they're weak to physical, you get some health back. 4 is your... If you're going to break an enemy's weakness, your crit rate goes up. And your talent triggers when you kill an enemy. I forgot what my talent is. Traces. Talent. Yeah, so, I'll get the attack buff if I break their weakness or if I kill them. If I were to get to E6. go back to Trailblazer. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here.
目が覚めたのね。みつきちゃんたちには列車に残って辺りを見張ってもらってるの。そろそろ私が待っている人が来る時間のはずよ。私が離れてまだ数ヶ月でしょ。
Ah, the doll herself.
どうしたら宇宙ステーションがこうなるかしら。戻ったのね、ヘルタ。この人こそ宇宙ステーションの真の主人、天才クラブ会員番号83番のヘルタよ。なんで天才クラブのことを言うの？紹介するならちゃんとして。私の非凡な偉業の数々はどれも83より聞こえがいいでしょ。
Heh, genius society.
笑いたければ笑って。あのザンダーがつけた滑稽な名前を私が気に入ってると思う？今の性格はこのお子ちゃまってわけ
？Good times.
じゃあしっかり観察しないとね。まさに神業ね。私が宇宙ステーションを作ったのはこの覚醒していない性格を拘束してブルーを災いから守るためだったのに、どこの誰か知らないけどまさかこんなお子ちゃまの体で拘束を成功させるなんて。一体どうやったの？
Who are you calling a twerp? I will punt you through this space station into oblivion. How dare you? I will DDT you.
私と比べればあなたはお子ちゃまでしょ。何歳なの？人は見た目じゃ判断できないわ、ヘルタ。それにあんたのその体、彼女よりかなり年下よ。私は違う。この子
I keep forgetting it's Friday.
なのかと同じタイプじゃないでしょうね。そこの彼女を研究してもいい？それは私が決めることじゃないわ。彼女に直接聞いてちょうだい。
Name your price.
お子ちゃま、金銭感覚がしっかりしてるね。結構気に入った。あまりいじめないでちょうだい。今は興味があるから何でもやろうと思える。体内に性格があるなんて面白い。感謝して。私が
I say you want to experiment on me? Pay up.
スターピースカンパニーの財力をもってしても受けられなかったサービスだよ。分かったかしら？つまりヘルタはあんたに宇宙ステーションに残ってほしいみたいよ。いや、厳密に言うとしばらくの間だけかな。研究が終わった時、あるいは途中で興味がなくなった時はお子ちゃまには出て行ってもらう。
That's crazy. The disrespect.
その後？それ私に関係ある？はあ、あんたにはもう一つ選択肢がある。今ホームに請求列車が止まっていることは知ってるでしょ。もしあんたが望むなら私たちと一緒に行くこともできるわ。
I like the sound of that.
列車と性格には深い関わりがあってね。あんたの悩みは私たちが探している答えなの。
Oh, I haven't been paying attention to the tracker.
いつでもここに戻ってきてヘルタに研究させることもできる。
Oh, the code's cut off. Oh no.
興味津々よ。それなら多少は新鮮さを保てる。
There we go.
必要ないときは私が後のことを考える必要。
I was wondering, I'm like, oh, that looks funny. And then just in case if anyone wants it, I'll post it right here. Okay, much better.
それなら天才クラブの他の会員に会ってみた方がいいかもね。たとえ彼らがあなたを売り払ったとしても、あなたはお礼を言わなければならないの。その点、私は自分の言いたいことをちゃんと言ってる。列車に乗るなら定期的に戻ってきてね。事前にアスターかアーランを探して
Bonk.
アポイントを取ってくれれば。幻想を焦らないで、ヘルタ。
Oops.
アスターは主制御部分にいる。彼女にはアスターとも話
I'm
をして
so
もらって
used to ignoring
ちゃんと考える
Herda
時間をあげ
that
ましょう。
I still
私
out
は
of
ヤードで待
habit
ってるわ。まだ
skip
やり
her
たいことがあ
dialogue.
るだろうし、会いたい人もいるでしょ。焦らなくていいからね。決まったら私を探しに来てちょうだい。
Bro, I'm right here. Amazing. Ah, so yeah, Himiko left our team, so oof. I don't even want to use her.
たくさん助けてもらったから、今度は私が恩
But I
返し
guess
すれ
I
ば。
don't have a choice. Okay, let's check this. Oh, we have a bunch of. I didn't know I did this. 10 turns of action unbroken by enemies. I don't remember doing that. Okay, no, I did that. I thought I did this. Yeah, some of these are easier to do the further on you go. Okay. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Serval. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, boy, it's time to pull. That's a good Lycone. So I guess who we're not gonna use? Team lineup. Nah. Oh, excuse me. Serval time. That's gross. I can't believe you are outplayed by phone space. They said, what SD card? Alright, that's what I want to do. Oh, let's see what that code does. Fine, we'll just do this. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, what is the code? Let's see. Hey, it worked. Amazing. What do we get? Amazing. Cash and 50 Stellar Jades. Alright. So, we're gonna do this and run through it. So we get multiple tries at a discount. Oh, did that just spoil the surprise? I think that did. Maybe not. Light cones. I stopped paying attention. I don't know where I am in the count. That'll be helpful. Okay, I got nothing. Round 2. So many cards. Please give me a character. That, I guess. Wow, we got, like, nothing. Okay, I don't have enough, or do I? Right. So, you can use Stellar Jade in substitute of rail passes. So we're gonna do a third one. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Welcome back home. Oh, okay. Cool. I can just bring back the version 1.0 team. Because why not? Why the hell not? Just give me more characters. Make me big strong. Once again I am trapped at 16. Well, hello, welcome to the store. Yeah, so there's like, yeah, there's this. Starlight Exchange. To get rail passes, I require more. You know what? No. We're gonna save up. That's paid stuff. That's paid stuff. How many normal passes do I have? I have 0. Let's get close. Curses. I clicked the wrong thing. I know what I'm doing. So that should be 9. Wait. No. So that should put us at 9 for this banner. Yep, we're 1 away. Unless we get less than 60 jades. Yes. The legend herself. Wait. Let's set up the team. Quick lineup. We're leaving March in. Don Hung will take out and replace with Bronia. Yes. This is the way. Bronia, let's catch you up. Alright. Bronia is one of my favorite units. She's in my main team. And once I powered her up, she never left. Her special power is gun. That's really funny that I got her. I was not expecting that. But yes, to anyone joining, welcome to stream. Or if you haven't been there this whole time. I hope you enjoy the Twitch drops. And the free code if you haven't used it.
最初から動いてないからよ。あなたが見ているこの体は宇宙ステーションにたくさんあるリモートで動作する人形なの。私を必要とする場所
So yeah, feel free to use the code.
無駄話は終わり。私と数
And
年の
yeah,
大きなプロジェク
get
ト
in on the drawing
成
fun.
功すれば数千琥珀期にわたり私たちを悩ませてきた究極の問題アイオーンの神秘を解決することができる。アイオーン考えてみて。あまりにも不思議な存在でしょ。中には私やあなたのように普通の人類だったアイオーンもいるわよ。なのに何かしらの方法で想像を超える力を手にした。神々たちは謎めいていて、強大で静寂で恐ろしい。アイオンの謎は一言で語り
excuse me.
アイオンはどうしてどうやって
Am I doing Simulated Universe now?
聞くけどあなたこれらの問題について考え
Because if it is, I did not ask for this.
何それじゃあ私の話を聞いてた
The answer is 42. What do you mean?
だからあなたもこのプロジェクトに参加して天才クラブのメンバー4人で協力してプログラムを書き上げたの。オフィスにある大きなマシンは見た？マシンの中には宇宙がある。それはまるで私たちの世界みたいだけどもっと簡素でカスタマイズしてある。私はそれをメタバースと呼んでるの。
The metaverse? This isn't Persona 5. Get out of here.
協力者もそう言っていたし、私は結構気に入ってるんだけど。
Get out of here with that nonsense.
従うことにしてるから、模擬宇宙と呼ぶね。早速体験しに行こう。私は模擬宇宙の中であなたのガイドをする。何かを失うことはないって保証するよ。それどころか、報酬をたくさん用意したからね。
I guess they're gonna make me do this now. Wait!
機械があなたのノウハウを読み取って、
Oh, what are you saying?
自動で没入型シミュレーションシステムに組み込むから。
No, I have something more important to do. Let's see the brand new banner. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Spoiling. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Riveting. Uh-huh. I haven't seen this before. What do you do? Erudition. Attack by 16% when the wearer defeats an enemy. crit goes up for 3. Okay, that's cool, I guess. I feel absolutely ripped off, but you know, who am I to say anything? Ooh, achievement. God, I've rarely obtained 7 characters that fast? That's crazy. Right. Oh boy. More 10 pulls. Let's do it. Uh-huh. That's cool, I guess. So many embers that I'm going to spend on more summons. Hey, I know you. I see. Wait, did I just get 2 4-star Lycons in the same pull? I did. Abundance. Alright, cool. So, fun fact, one of my mods, who I don't think is actually in here. No, I didn't think so. Her brother voices this character in English. It's pretty good, and I'm still upset that I don't have this character. Now, what do you do? Now to spend all my embers. Gib. So I'm at 6. That'll be 7. Let's see how good my math is. Just enough. Alright, oh boy, another 10 pull. Who could have seen this coming? My math skills haven't failed me yet. Alright, what you got for me? Alright, cool. Yeah, they ain't giving me nothing yet. They're just like, nah, this is a sponsor stream. We can't give you too much luck. Bro, imagine. Uh, Path of the Hunt. Each time the warrior hits the same target, okay, so it's like raging. Okay, I know how that works. So this is just, hey, I'm gonna keep smacking this one target over and over till it explodes. Easy enough. Alright, let's take a look at this, let's do some trials. You can get more Stellar Jade that way. Alright, let's see what the hubbub is about you, because I know nothing about this character. Allies' attack can accumulate charge points for Fei Xiao to use her ultimate. All ally attacks can trigger Fei Xiao's follow-up attack. Okay, cool. So its movements during exploration pulls enemies. The more enemies are dragged, the more damage it will deal. That sounds cheap. Oh, I have to do it first. Okay. That's gross. They're dead. They're still dead. That's stupid. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, I can't check.
時間がもったいないわ。
Whee!
でかいのがいる。
Why is this so stupid? Finally, I can see what you do instead of just you Tatsumakiing everything. Basic attack. Skill deals 1 damage to 1 enemy. Additionally, launches talents follow attack. Follow up 1 more time. Or ultimate, you can ignore weakness type. Okay, I knew about this. To reduce enemy's toughness. And target is not weakness broken. Facial's weakness break efficiency increases. Okay. Okay, hit him 6 times. Cool. Activate ultimate when flying radius reaches 6 points, accumulating 12 points. Alright, 2 attacks by allied targets. Honor State. Gains flying Aurelius. Aureus. What does this do? I'm push the button.
すべて借り尽くす。
I'm gonna do it to
飛
you.
翔不墜、上昇不敗。 大将定まった。
Amazing.
星の祝福をあなたに。
Right, follow-ups. All right. What does this do? Ah, the homie.
ほとんど自滅じゃない。
I'm getting so many achievements. I think I can spend a skill point.
悔やまず。全然ダメね。
You can follow up your own attack? What kind of cheating shenanigans is this? Yeah, get hurricaned. Get hurricaned, idiot.
礼儀のなってないお客さんね。 はい。
Blam. That's so cheap. I want to see your ult.
今こそ真の剣術を見せるとき。左に清流、右に白虎。ミルクティーはやっぱり最高。
Amazing.
すべて借り尽くす。
Yo, let him have it.
上昇不敗。 大将は定まった。 恐れずひるまず。
Get broken anyways. Yeah, do your damage.
誘った覚えは避けてね。
Ah! Oh, don't worry. If you actually like play this game semi-seriously, you'll learn to hate that monkey real quick. Ultimate makes all allies immediately take action. Deal additional damage. Regenerate energy. Got him. Yeah, basic damage. Yeah, her skill is a buff. Wait. Wait. Okay. They're all weak to physical. What would be funny? Let's buff you up. Oh, she does it. I forget how this works. Oh, that's neat. You can hear the applause. Good song. Grenada. Bland. Oi, oi. Oh, it's over. Who's ready for the ultimate technique? Giant chicken. Get farted on. Get farted on, nerd. Ow. Grenada. Coward. Think that won't stop? You think that'll stop me? How about you die instead? Get shown, nerd. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so for those who don't know, and for those that are interested, which hopefully I've been able to sway you to try the game out. DOT stands for damage over time. And damage over time is pretty good. I forgot she throws stuff at people. I'm gonna do it again. Another one. Blam. Reading is important. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Bro, she just dropped a chandelier. Grenade. Ow, my feelings. Ah, the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Sampo. Got him. Woof. The damage.
平気よ
Drop another one.
記憶移ろいゆく泡
I forget what your ult is.
音のない皆様終わりなき深淵を迎えなさいお注射の時間よ
I remember what her ult is. Kobe.
眠るといいわ
Blam. Aww. Kablam.
楽しめるといいのですが
Oh, it's time.
期待しちゃってます
Get him, Sampo.
お客様は神様神様を裏切れというのなら追加料金です
Ugh.
運命は選択ではない、言うことを聞か重症ねお金がない金運勝負寄ってらっしゃい見てらっしゃい
It begins. Explosions aplenty. Can you kill? That would be really fun if he killed. Yeah, I didn't think so. Got him. Get some. I got like 6,000 achievements from that. Yes. Kafka is a queen. Got him. That's so cheap still.
ステージを邪魔しに来たの私のリズムに乗れ
Classic ult, or at least, you know, for me. Because I used Serval for so long.
反抗も平等も霊落も全部 痛くないわ
これはどうでしょう
Bro,
期待しちゃって
easy.
ますお客様は神様神様を裏切れというのなら追加料金です
Whose turn is it? Okay.
素晴らしい時は
Alright.
やがて過ぎ去る
Light them up, queen.
お別れの時間よ
楽しめるといいのですが
ちゃんと立ちなさいはいになれ
Wow, that was a load of damage.
顔はなしですよ
And you're Omega dead now. Based off all the damage over time, her blast lets it trigger again. Just took a fart load of damage. Okay, you're new. I don't know who you are. We're gonna find out together. We're gonna learn. It's gonna be educational. After marking a target as prey. So he's a ranger. As a prey is attacked. Oh, you throw stuff. Ah, useful. You'll never find me. Nerd. Wow, the Shoryuken. Incredible. Okay. Minor lightning damage to a single enemy. Marks a target as prey. Deals lightning damage to it. 9 points of charge. Dash and gash out. Does damage, launches talent. What does talent do? Tell me. Educate me. When prey exists on the field, Mose will enter the departed state. After allies attack prey, Mose deals lightning additional damage. Okay, so we have to build up charge.
慌てる必要はない。
Oh, he's so cool, he doesn't even have to face him. That's crazy.
好機は一瞬だ。
Okay, so 9 points. I'm gonna bounce on him.
星の祝福をあなたに。敵ターゲットを確認。すべては星々の選択。星の秘密を求める鍵や開拓者たちに真なる祝福を。
Laser beam.
あれ？
なんだまたお仕置きされたいのか。
敵データ収集
Hold
完
up,
了。
I wanna lower your defense.
捕獲マーク起動。ここからは愉快な反撃の時間です。
有名九州
Karate kick. Blam. Laser. More lasers.
有名九州
Bro, what a scumbag. I like it.
お前からでいい。
怖くない。避けてね。支援開始。牽制します。
Oh, am I an idiot? And am I doing it wrong? Ow. Am I not supposed to hit the target?
敵ターゲットを確認。お黙りなさい。
有名
Okay.
九州
Or am I supposed
ほら
to?
よく見せてくれ。
I don't know. I may be stupid.
そろそろ終わりにしよう。風の届くところに逃げ場はない。有名九州
生命はビスと同じだ。さあ存分に味わえ。
Bro, how didn't you die yet? What? Get out of here. Finally.
礼儀の待ってないお客。ラッキースターは誰かな。
勝ちは目
We need more speed.
星の秘密を求める鍵や開拓者たちに真なる祝福を。
夜は影のようについてくる。
支援まだ立ち上がりますか。敵データ収集完了。捕獲マーク起動。ここからは愉快な反撃の時間です。
Kung Fu.
お前からでいい。
Okay, so it's as I hit them. If I keep getting the hits in. This doesn't count though. This is just one. Yep.
敵ターゲットお黙りなさい。
What? Huh?
有名九州
Wait, am I reading wrong? Hold on. I may be stupid. Talent. Oh, I am stupid. Got it. It's every 3 points, not 2.
はい。牽制します。
Pew pew. free stuff. I forgot she has a space laser too.
怖くない怖くない。
Uh,
ラッキースターは誰かな。すべては星々の選択。
speed.
星の秘密を求める鍵よ。開拓者たちに真なる祝福を。
どけ。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Yes.
即戦即決でいこう。やっ星の祝福をあなたに。
Blam. I can maybe take one out. I failed. Oh.
始めようか。
Bonk.
避けてね。
争いに
He's
意味
dead. I
は
don't have to worry about him no more.
まだまだ礼儀のなってないお客さんね。
Perish.
はい。
どけ。
Also perish. Amazing. Get my stuff. I earned this. Ah, this character who I still don't completely understand because I'm dumb. Wait, is this an attack? Hold on, let me make sure. It is. Yo, catch this uppercut real quick. I know what I'm doing.
始まったばかりだ。この一撃でおさらばだ。
命の重みを味わいなさ
完
い。
成はどこだ。全力を出す価値があるな。
Megalo
当
box.
てる火花を見せてやら。
間に合ったよね。ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。
背中は任せたぜ。
どいて。ボコボコにされたくないならね。
Get him.
なんだ、ギブアップか。
Shoryuken. We're just letting him have it. This is going quite well. Yeah, go ahead. Keep hitting her. Watch what happens.
私の凄さを思い知らせて。
She's just gonna summon a giant chicken.
太陽剣。ほう、いでよ。
Wow, he didn't die from that. But he'll die from this. And that's all the character trials. Neat. Give me 1 sec. I want to check something. Not that. I guess I can start this Uh, brain fart. Uh,
今さら後悔しても遅い。
hydrate. Oh, you got me. Fine. Can't believe you've done this to me. I can't remember what I was gonna check. Arrow. Baseball. Ooh, my chest. That should kill. Yeah. Uh. There's a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. Heh, Dusk Enterprises. Um, you look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossal things stretch their spine from the mantle, with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You open your eyes and realize it's actually Klypoth, the Aeon of Preservation. Amazing. Some kind of role playing. Is this some kind of roleplay thing? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Klypoth, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Heard his voice, suddenly sound, and she let an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akiviles, revival has attracted an old friend. I don't actually know how you pronounce Aeon of Trailblaze. Tell me more stories. What you saw was a simulated Aeon carefully cultivated by Ruan Mei and Screwlum. Characters you'll see later. Maybe not during my streams, but you know, if you like the game and play, then yes. Simulated Aeons will ignore us like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akivili, Aeon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of her tongue, Herta says, now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into Aeons, try to get something out of them. You must know more about gossip than I do. Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. I wish I could annoy her more, because I don't like her. I'll cover you for this test. See, I use my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. Sure. So, before we go too much further. So, Simulated Universe is essentially the roguelike of this game. I remember what I wanted to check. Alright, cool. So yeah, Simulated Universe is kind of a thing that you can do over and over and over, and the outcomes are different. If you haven't played a roguelike before, I know this is a lot of people's first roguelike. Let me quickly plug in my headset. Because I will be quite upset if it dies while I'm talking. Anyways, yeah. As you play, it's X amount of floors slash rooms. The length and the amount of rooms are the same, but it's just the rooms themselves and what you put up with are different. Bonk. Get him.
即戦即決でいこう。やっ
Okay, so we have, yo, get countered, idiot.
どけ騒ぎを起こしたくはない
Can you survive them all?
ルールは破るためにある。
I think not. Wow. Clive Hoth didn't come. I am a pick your blessing that turns shields into damage. Are we weak to ice? Hey, check this out.
これ
今さら後悔しても遅い
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
Oh, my back.
うちの出番。
Oh, it's my turn. Take that.
いや始めようか。くらえ。
Smash.
痛くも痒くも逃がさない。
Oh,
殴ったね。
nice.
争いに意味は
Three battles, gross.
生死虚実一年の学び同点権限超無一角
Yes.
うちに出くわすなんてついてないね。動かないでね。今祝福してあげるから。逃がさない。殴ったね。たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきをくらえ。即戦即決でいこう。
Oh, it's over.
ルールは破るためにある。
Be destroyed.
楽にしてあげる。
Oh, I thought that was Battle 3. I'm dumb. Yes.
うちの出番。
That's a counter.
くらえ。
今さら後悔しても遅い
ほら。
And victory.
やっ
Oh, wait. There we go. Darn it. Oh, they probably won't come. Got them. Hurt us so mad. Sorry, I temporarily revoked your activity permission. I need to apologize to you. That's something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system. Again, just play as you like. Clyde Potts' appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Alright, cool. Wait. Heal. That was the... Downhang was at 2. I'm an idiot. Spear! I should've... damn it. Had I known.
生死虚実一年のマナリ同点元気超無一角
So just to show you, I'm gonna speed up the fight. So, fun fact: if you play this in fast forward, they have different lines, or they say like a sped up version. And for funsies, I'm gonna auto battle because I can. Oof. Oof, ouch. Got him. Okay, so what happened to March in that fight is while your characters cannot be weakness broken, there are statuses you can be hit by and damage over time and stuff like that. So you have to be careful. Anyways, we killed him so hard that there's nothing around us. Go on. There is a long silence followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind, I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second, you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Herta? They came! You can hear Herta's sun words. No, not them. It's another Aeon. Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidify and the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. This is the Aeon of Remembrance, Fuli. You can see right here. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand. She's holding an umbrella? Where? Turning into water droplets falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping Adlivun baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there is a golden scar on your body and the golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and they weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. They have control of my brain! Wait, let's talk about Gaffiga. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was funny. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was Fuli. They thought you were the fallen Akivili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and they know us as much about everything as Nos does, and of erudition. Come on out, Mirabelle. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You say you won't interfere anymore. Feel like a hook pulled at your belly button, your entire body tumbles in a circle. When you open your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience of the simulated universe has ended.
やった。急いでこの情報をスティーブンに伝えないと。
Success!
あなたもぼ
We
さっと
did
し
it.
てないで、また中に入って。一言二言、あるいは他の何かが言えるか試してみて。
You had no right to order me around.
あなたの言う通りだね。
How dare you
ちょっと
pay
待
me?
ってたみたい。悪かったとは思ってる。いい出来だったし、もしよかったらまた中に入ってテストしてみて。模擬宇宙をアップグレードしておいたよ。この前のものはつまらなかっただろうから、スティーブンにもっと面白くしてもらったの。それにメモリも増設して、より長いフローに対応できるようにしたよ。
Yeah, keep talking.
完全にあなたのために用意したから楽しんでみて。
Keep trying to lull me in with your promises of rewards. Fine, I'll play along.
スティーブンもそう言ってた。私はどうでもいいと思ってるし、よくわからないけど、それに何より報酬も増やしておいたよ。とにかくこれは長い時間をかけて準備したアップグレードなの。より長いプロット、より多くのコンテンツ、より優れた報酬。
Are they gonna force me to do a
そして
run
よ
right
り危
now?
険な難易度曲線。だ、私ももっとあなたをサポートするから。
Oh, hey, we got another character. Hooray. I don't like using her, though. Is this a Lycone? It is. Yeah, see? Wow, they weren't kidding. So, outside of waiting so long, I'm almost at Trailblaze rank 8. So it really doesn't take that long to get all 3 goals.
久々の余暇だし
I can teleport places. Yeah, show me how to teleport. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's a lot of things. I got mail. Let me get more. Oh, baby, look at all these Chivos. Yeah, 20,000 damage, 2,000 damage, 40,000 damage, 4 DOTs. Defeat 1 enemy with the technique. Defeat 10 enemies with the technique. 20,000 to enemies inflicted with weakness break. Use the technique to defeat all enemies in battle. That was stupid. A character 5 more buffs at the beginning of a turn. Probably Trailblazer in the trials. Because every time Trailblazer gets hit or attacks, just damage up. Cool. Easy Chibo. With a team that has 3 characters of the same path. That was the character trials. Yeah, these are character trial ones. Huh. We got Herda. I don't like using her. She's not very good. She can be useful in certain situations if you build around it. So I have side quests. Uh, so it looks like I'll hit Trailblazer 8 if I do Simulate Universe. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, well, I guess I won't be able to do that, in fact. I actually have to cut this a little early. But the good news is the sponsorship stream was a success. I got my 2 hours in. We already got a good head start with the progress. We got a few players so far. We have 4 new players that joined in, which once again, thank you all very much for helping support your boy. So what I'm gonna do is there will be a second stream. Like I said, I'm going to attempt. Not like it'll be that hard. The bonus challenge, which is to fight a certain boss later on. That may or may not be related to the character you see on your screen. If I beat her and show proof on stream that I beat her, I get a bonus. So I'm gonna have to grind up a team, run through, and prepare that. And then if they don't mean fight said boss in the story, and I mean fight said boss in the Echoes of War, then so be it. I'll fight the boss twice. But that's gonna be it for you, boy. We did it. Hooray. I'd like to thank you all very much for hanging out with me, and to all the people who support the sponsorship. Give me a sec. I'm going to raid someone. I don't know who's on. Scrolling. Scrolling. Uh, oh, you know what? I want to raid him. Oops. Oops. Let's see. Raid Lord Vash. I'm gonna raid Lord Vash. He's cool people. He's playing Astrobot right now. I'm gonna go hang out with him. He's also one of my favorite YouTubers. So, yeah, we'll go there. Once again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I will see how quickly I can do the second sponsor stream and get back into the usual schedule. Yeah, I hope you all have a very good rest of your evening. I hope you also have a good weekend, and I will catch all of you next time.